112. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Now remember, I'm not the best reader, so just hang in there, okay? Manny threw a huge temper tantrum, and the teachers called his mom. So she left work and she drove all the way down to Manny's school to make an extra slice. Here you go, sweetie. Always, I was thinking about this at church, and all of a sudden, I got an idea in my head. I leaned over to Manny and whispered, Ploppy! Well, Manny completely lost it. He started bawling, and everyone in church turned their heads our way. Even the minister stopped talking to see what was going on. I couldn't calm Manny down, so we had to leave. Instead of walking out the side door, though we walked down the center aisle, I tried to look so cool and possible as we passed the Hill family, but it was pretty tough considering the circumstances. Mom's carrying out the baby. Babies! The only person more embarrassed than me was Dad. Dad tried to cover his face at the church bulletin, and his boss spotted him and gave him the thumbs up on the way out. Things have kind of been tense around here. The house has been a mess the other day. First of all, I was really mad at, Mom was really mad at me for calling Manny Ploppy. So I had to remind her that she didn't have any problem when Manny said it. So Mom banned the word for everyone. And she said that anyone who was even caught saying it would be grounded for a week. But of course, that didn't take long for Roderick to find a loophole. PLOOPY. This isn't the first time that Mom has banned us from saying certain words in the house. A while back, when there was a no swearing rule because Manny was picking up the new words left and right. Smash, blank, blank. Every time someone said a bad word in front of Manny, they had to put $1 in the swear jar. So Manny was getting rich off of Roderick. And Mom upped the ante by banning words like stupid, jerk, and stuff like that. To keep from going bankrupt, me and Roderick came up with a code word that meant the same thing as the banned words, and we've been using them ever since. Spooky stork. Every once in a while, I'd forget and switch back. I'd get to school and I'd end up looking for dumb. But today, David Nestor spit out a piece of gum and it landed in my hair, and I was about ready to lose everything, but I had to stop and think and not be upset. Raspberry plastic tickle bear. The other thing that changed ever since Easter is that Dad has been on me about Roderick's case. I guess he's tired of looking bad in front of the boss, Mr. Warren. Dad made Roderick enroll in class, and he signed me up for the league soccer tryouts that were tonight. The coaches lined up all the kids for a skills test where you had to dribble the ball between the cones and stuff like that. I did my best, and I got ranked the pre-alpha minus, which I'm pretty sure is an adult code for you stink. After the skills test, they put on different teams. I was hoping to get on one of those fun coaches, but it doesn't take the sport seriously. Of course, Mr. Proctor and Mr. Gibb, I got the worst one out of the whole bunch, Mr. Lynch. Mr. Lynch is one of the drill sergeant types who likes to yell a lot. Mr. Lynch used to be Roderick's coach, but he's pretty much the reason why Roderick doesn't play sports anymore. Anyways, our very first practice is tomorrow. Hopefully, I will get a cut so I can get back to playing video games. Twisted Wizard 2 is supposed to be coming out soon, and I heard it is awesome. I got put on the team with a bunch of kids that I really didn't know, and the first thing Mr. Lynch did was hand out uniforms and told us to come up with a team name. I suggested that we call the name Twisted Wizards and the game hunt of our sponsors. Nobody liked my idea, and one of the kids said we should name the team Red Sox, which I thought was a terrible idea. The Red Sox are the baseball team, and number 2 in the soccer uniform is blue. But of course, everyone loved the idea, and that's what won out. Then the assistant coach, Mr. Boone, was so worried that he called the name Red Sox that we might get sued. Okay, I'm going to stop there, and we are on page 120.